degrees out there today. Man, it feel good out there.
Oh, nah, man, y'all see him, he came sharp as shit, but let everybody know who you is, where you're from, and what you got coming if you don't mind.
Yeah, y'all already know what it is, man. Big Zeus Rebel Waters representing St. Louis, Missouri. The album is out right now. It's called Long Way From Home, including the new extraordinary singles, Love, Sunday, so many other records. We got the new reality show. It's out right now. It's called I Need Love, which I'm looking for love.
Man, talk about that real quick before we go in there, man. The reality show, why the reality show? You're looking for love, father or foe, man. What's going on, man?
Well, pretty much, I was with my kid's mom for a very long time, high school sweethearts, you know what I'm saying? We had 4 beautiful daughters. We got divorced. And, you know what I'm saying? I ended up raising my daughters by myself for a while, and it was kind of tricky bringing women to the crib. You know what I'm saying? They was kind of scolding them, giving them a hard time. So now that they're older, now they're more receptive to me dating. You know what I'm saying? And not really like tripping and being in my business. So I figured, no better time than now to go ahead and try to go ahead and put my queen in her throne.
Is it hard raising girls?
Oh my God, the hardest thing I ever did in my life.
Okay.
Definitely the hardest thing I ever did. So, I commend all the single parents out there that's doing what they got to do to raise their sons and their daughters. Especially commend the ladies that's got to raise men and the men that got to raise girls. Like, that's a whole other, man. That's a tough task for sure, to say the least.
For real.
To say the least.
How did you get your start in music?
I started doing music, I would say, like, I've been doing music all my life, you know what I'm saying, with my cousins. We was, all dancing, and then we was all singing, and then a homie from my neighborhood, my partner used to cut my hair by the name of Marcus. He was the one that kind of got us into rapping. He was the first person that I knew that was actually going to the studio and actually making tapes and stuff like that. I'm telling my age, I'm talking about tapes, but making tapes, you know what I'm saying? We was like, damn, that's crazy. Like, bro, like, so you could really go to the studio, boo bang. And man, shit, me and my cousin and my best friend, we recorded our first song that was like 95 or 96, and I haven't stopped since.
Man, and I could just tell by your appearance, your professionalism. Just doing my research, you've been in it a minute. What's some advice that you can give to these upcoming artists in Houston?
Well, my advice to just artists, period, in the world would just be consistency is key. Originality is key. Having a good team around you is key. Having a good team and having people that really support what you're trying to do may be number one above, above the music at this point. Because shit, nowadays, we can't say it's 100% about the music because there's a lot of people that's putting out, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I don't want to call it, let me see, because I don't like for nobody to say something that I think is whack or trash. So we're not going to call no art whack or trash. I would say for people that's putting out not thought-provoking music, you know what I'm saying? Don't got no kind of thought to it.
No substance in it.
Yeah, there you go. No substance, you know what I'm saying?
I feel that.
Yeah. I think even if you talking about killing somebody, I think you need to have substance. I think you need to, you know what I'm saying, you need to say how you felt after you killed that person. You need to talk about, you need to give people the pros and the cons. Like, let's stop doing music and glorifying and not giving people the cons. Let me know if you gonna, let the world know if you smoke this nigga, what's the cons that come with it. That his people might come back and get you, that your ass might have to go do life, you know what I'm saying? So just, artists out there, that's my advice. You can talk about whatever you want to, but just make sure you give everybody the front story and the back story. And y'all know we on.
Zeus Rebel Waters, man, on the back street. Man, for real, on the back streets, man. Shout out to St. Louis, man. I feel with people out there, man. How hard is it as an artist to break or just be an artist to come from St. Louis?
It's been very difficult to say the least. I've been blessed. People definitely consider me a legend in my city. So I've been blessed and been able to, just through the grace of God, just been able to just stay relevant and stay original and stay fresh. But St. Louis is a very hard place to break out of, man. We don't have a lot of the things like y'all got in Houston, you know what I'm saying, with this being a big market where in St. Louis is just a lot of places and areas are closed-minded. It's still kind of segregated, regardless if we tell the truth or not. It's a lot of black and white. It ain't really together. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure that's going on everywhere, but in St. Louis it's very blatant. So it's just like, yeah, I don't know. I think St. Louis is definitely a difficult place.
What's the biggest thing? What part of St. Louis you from, by the way? What part of Missouri you from?
Well, I live in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm from an area called the Lake.
Okay.
So that's kind of like where the whole Rucker Puff thing kind of started. You know what I'm saying? North County. It's called the Lake, Spanish Lake. That's where I kind of went full throttle with the whole Rucker Puff thing. And so, yeah.
Yeah, I feel that, man. You say it's hard, man. It's still a divide, even in 2021, man. How do we change that? Like, you being an artist, me being media, like, how do we get that unity?
I think we just gotta all work better hand to hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody gotta respect each other's places. You know what I'm saying? Artists gotta respect media. Media gotta respect the artists. The DJs gotta respect the artists. The artists gotta respect the DJs. Like,
I hear that.
Everything need to respect media. Media gotta respect the artists. The DJs gotta respect the artists. The artists gotta respect the DJs. Like, I think everything has to work hand in hand. Like, the DJs can't be flexing on the artists. Oh shit, we don't do this, then y'all ain't gon'. But the artists can't be flexing on the DJs. We don't need the DJ. No, everybody, y'all can't flex on the media, and the media can't flex on the, like, it's like the whole thing is like Voltron. So it's like, you know how Voltron worked. Voltron was getting that ass kicked if the arm wasn't on there. But you put Voltron as a full body, Voltron, he murking shit. Fuck Voltron when it's a full thing.
Nah, for real. And I was going through and doing my research. You say you don't keep your sound in one set genre. You all over the place. And I would really respect it about you, because you were saying something about African American people, how we just portray it to rap when we created damn near every song you really hear, man. But expound on it a little bit.
Well, I like to call my music gumbo, and it's a term that I've been coining, and I hope to have it where it's kind of like a trademark thing, but gumbo music. And that's just for the artists like myself that likes to do all different kinds of music, that you're not boxed in. I don't want to use the word all over the place, because that might not sound as good, but I'm going to just say, you know what I'm saying, artists that just like to do all different kinds of music, you know what I mean? Because like I said, black folks, we created mostly all that shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you can't hear a pop record and be like, that's white people music. No, we created that. That ain't no, rock music ain't white folks, nigga. Black folks created rock music. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I think it's just people being uneducated and not knowing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna be honest and just take one for the culture and just say, like, I'm pretty sure 95% of everything y'all see was created by black folks. So just don't be blinded.
Man, don't be blinded by none of this bullshit that's going on. Did COVID slow you down as far as the music?
It did in the beginning, because I'm still like a 1980 dope dealer, and I'm used to selling dope on the corner. Okay. So I had to readjust. Gotcha. I had to learn how to really, really work the internet. Okay. I'm still not where I need to be, but I feel like I'm doing better. I'm staying active and staying consistent.
Yeah, 11K, shit, you do what's up, man. For real, for shit show, man. Fan question, man. Y'all shout the homie out. They tap it in with you. Thoughts on the whole Ali Nelly beat that's going on right now with?
I mean, I ain't want to have to answer.
Don't. You don't have to?
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. What I'm gonna say is, and I think the way I respond to this is something that can make it a more general answer instead of it being.
Yo, who that? What's going on with that?
Oh, no, somebody else here. But maybe
that's another person doing it.
And then there are a lot of people right there too pulling up too.
Yeah, there's another guest coming.
I thought that was your phone right there.
No. I was gonna say, but here is the thing. You know what I'm saying? With that situation, did you get a chance to check out both parts, like what Nelly said and what?
I've checked out both and went back and watched the old B2s and shit like that. So it's kind of big.
Okay, so her check. So
Pretty Willie had a thing to say about it.
And Dub did a great job. Dub, what Will said was amazing. But what I would say is, and this can go for like everybody that's watching, that's in a crew. You know what I'm saying? I would just say, whatever issue you got with your mother, brother, sister, cousin, anybody that's around you, don't wait 20 years to bring it out and
Zeus.
expose it to the world.
Man.
I think it need to be talked about, and me and my brothers was talking about that on the way, just driving to Texas. It's like, whatever issue is had, because we do that. That's what we do as people. You can have an issue with somebody and you don't say nothing until 7 years later, and they don't even know. You like, man, fuck that shit, because 2021, February 13th, you know what I'm saying? I already knew that you like Lisa and you asked for a number, and I ain't, you know what I'm saying, whoop the bop the bam, and you like, damn, blood, it's like it's 2027, and why you was tripping off there? You didn't even say nothing. You know what I mean? So that's the way that I answer that question. I would just say anything that's going on within your coalition, even if it's personal or it's business, I think you need to lay it out on the line and address it and then move forward.
I feel that, does that give, this is me, Backstreet Chicago asking, does that give St. Louis a bad look or a bad rap as far as hip hop, or is that just thing brothers go through?
I'm not gonna say give it a bad look because they still human beings. You know what I'm saying? I would just say as a fan, you know what I'm saying? Ali like my big brother, like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I went through when I went through my whole divorce situation, you know what I'm saying? Big bro was there for me. Like so we got that kind of relationship.
Shout out Ali,
yeah,
man.
So shout out Ali. So I would just say, it just hurt as being a fan, because I'm a fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fan. At the end of the day, besides, I've just been blessed to have a personal relationship with the whole St. Lunatics and the whole movement. But I'm a fan first, so it's like to see that as a fan, it don't feel right.
Oh, what's his name?
Static.
You can't record the whole interview.
Okay, I could.
Yeah, you can't record the whole interview. From what's your favorite song to perform on stage? They get the crowd like y'all be everywhere, like everybody be into it.
Probably Drugs, and I got the record Drugs on there. We got the Drugs challenge. I don't know if you've seen it, but we got a little. Talk
about it. Let them know real quick.
True. But we gonna try to do it. We just gonna see if Lady Nate give us a little more extra time.
Man, I feel that 2021, man. What else can the streets expect from you?
Zeus Rebel Waters, the Rebels, the Rebel Gang, Born Ready Records is gonna be one of the biggest brands in the world. So y'all stay tuned. We're motivated and inspired by the whole Master P, No Limit, Diddy, and Bad Boy, Dash, and Rockefeller, even Suge and Death Row. Like, I'm motivated by the early 2000s, by the early 90s, and the way those fellas move. So that's what we coming to do, man. Come put more people in position to win.
Man, how can more women get, I guess, on the reality show or just get in with you about it, man?
The reality show season 1 is pretty much a wrap, you know what I'm saying? But, we might have to do a Backstreet version of I Need Luv Houston.
Man, nah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? If y'all interested, I'll come down.
Any potential wifeys?
I don't know. You gotta watch the show.
Okay. Man, you been doing this shit a minute. He said, I don't know. You gotta watch the show, man. And the project, man, A Long Way From Home. What that was about, man? Why the title? What's the influence?
Long Way From Home, pretty much. I feel like I finally made it mentally. Not made it in a financial aspect, but I feel like I made it mentally. But I feel like I'm still not exactly where I want to be. So it's like I'm finally on the path of success. So if you look at the album cover, it's the yellow brick road. And Emerald City would be the destination to whatever my dreams and aspirations are, if it's to be the biggest artist in the world or to be on Billboard, whatever your main dream is Emerald City. But once you on that path of success, at least you know that you have made it to the path. And so I got to shout out my brother that's been holding me down for 10 years plus. Shout out to Dr. Teeth. You know what I'm saying? Video director.
Legend.
Legendary Dr. Teeth, my brother. He came to my house and ate dinner. That's my brother, St. Louis. But all my partners from St. Louis, that's in H-Town. And man, shout out to the Backstreet for having me.
Man, nah, for real. Plug your everything, man. Go and give it to them again where they can tap in with you.
Yo, Zeus Rebel Waters. Make sure y'all follow me on all social media platforms at Zeus. That's Zeus Rebel, Rebel Waters, like the water you drink.